Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everyone. Today is Thursday, September 12th, 2024, and I am currently in Union Station, Washington, D.C. So I'm headed to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania today to visit my college where I did my master's, UPenn, and I'm actually going to be there for a recruiting event. So essentially what that means is that a lot of clubs at various universities around the U.S. Will have almost career fair type events where they invite companies to come and present about themselves, and also allow students to apply to any new grad or full-time positions that are for first-time employees and for entry-level positions essentially. So I'm going to be representing the company that I work for at one of those events today. So I'm heading there on a train at around 10:30 a.m. Right now it's 9:30, and I'll be coming back tomorrow from Philly at 3:30. So I'm actually going to be taking the Acela train, which is one of the Amtrak trains. Amtrak is a regional train that goes all over the U.S. I usually take the Northeast Regional, which goes up and down the East Coast, but today I'm taking a different train. I'm taking the Amtrak Acela. The Acela train is an express train. It's called the high-speed rail in the U.S., and it goes at about 150 miles per hour or 240 kilometers per hour. That's the top speed. Most of the time it doesn't go that fast, but that is the highest speed train that we currently have in the United States. So I will be taking that today in business class. So I will be showing you guys what that looks like and my experience and if I think it's worth it or not. I have about an hour to kill here in Union Station, so I'll show you around. I really love the station. It's so pretty. So I'll show you some of that right now. So I just got off of the metro from where I live in Northern Virginia, and I had to change lines at Metro Center, which is about 3 stops away on one of the routes called the Red Line. And then from there, if I want to go back to my house, I have to switch to the Silver Line. But that's where I got off, and then directly across we have this Welcome to Union Station area, and you can exit into DC at the windows and doors at the very end of this area. But we've got Welcome to Union Station and this postcard looking thing, buses and trains that way, and you can step out into DC. I'm not going to be doing that today, but I'll definitely be doing more DC vlogs at some point. But let me just show you what the station itself looks like. It's a very beautiful station in my opinion, even compared to the train station in Philadelphia, which is William H. Gray 30th Street Station, which I'll be showing you later as well. This one is just really gorgeous. And look at that high ceiling with all of that like stucco work at the top. And then they have tons of shops. They've even got like a bank here. We've got Warby Parker, which is a glasses store, chocolate shops, all kinds of things. Union Station really does feel like an airport to me a lot of the time, because this is one of the main train stations that serves the DC area. From here, you can take what are called Greyhound buses to go to other parts of the US. You can take the metro to go, around the greater Washington area. And then you also, of course, have the Amtrak and Acela trains, which are another way to get around the country. But there's this area here in between the Amtrak counters, the actual train stations and platforms, and the main atrium where they have a food court down there and shops. All of this is like the main food area. It's very central within the station. Let me see. Let me actually go down and show you that. But coffee shops, all kinds of things. Like even the winding staircases, they're really pretty. I do enjoy coming to this station a lot. Yeah, food court, lower level. I'm gonna take the escalator. Oh, never mind. The escalator is closed. Let me just show you from the top in that case. But the entire lower level of the food court looks like this. It's just a bunch of tables and chairs in the center and a couple of food options outside. They've got Panda Express, Taco Bell, some more local restaurants. Like they've got a crepe place, I just call them like, you know, sweet dosas almost. They've got burgers, they've got all kinds of stuff down there. So I've eaten here before. I've gotten a spinach and cheese crepe, I think it was, and it was pretty good. And then even up here, they've got stores and other food options. So we have a Uniqlo here. Uniqlo has really exploded recently. Everyone loves Uniqlo. It's like very basic clothing, neutral colors, that sort of thing. Yeah. And then in the center over here, we've got the Amtrak and Acela trains. Let's see if it has which one I'm taking. So I'm taking this one, Acela to New York. It's on time. I don't know what gate and track it's boarding on yet, but that is the train that I'm going to be taking today. So excited to see what that's like inside. But they've got Raising Cane's, Jamba Juice, just a ton of food options, as I said before. So before we head over to the platform, I'm gonna take you into the main area of the station and what I think is the most beautiful. I am now entering the main hall of Union Station, and it is just so beautiful. The natural light that you get in here, so pretty. I have not seen the nighttime view quite yet, but I imagine that would be really pretty as well. So this is what it looks like. Very open, very large. It's just a ton of empty space here. And if you step out that way, you can actually see the Capitol building. Since it is daytime, let me see if we can get a better look. Yep. All right, I'm gonna step out for a quick second just to show you the Capitol. The Capitol building of the United States. That is where Congress meets and a lot of government-related decisions are made there. I'll insert a video with my phone right here to zoom in a bit so that you can see better. But yeah, when you exit Union Station, this is the view that you're greeted with. We're in the heart of DC right now. heading back inside. Again, just admiring the view. It's really pretty. They've got almost Greek-looking statues lining the wall. You can see right under the clock there. There are all these Greek-looking sculptures. Tons of people just enjoying some food, some breakfast. A lot of commuting happening today, which is pretty usual for this area, but never amazes me how crowded the metro can get. So I just stepped to the side of like the main hall on the right side from the point of view when you're entering the station, and there's this shops area here, and it seems like none of the stores are open or operating because they all seem to be boarded up, as you can see. But this area is so pretty. Like, look at the designs on the walls. It looks very regal. So I'm just gonna walk around a bit and have some fun before I get on the train. Hello. Alright, you cannot tell me this isn't gorgeous. It is, but it's exactly 9:45 right now. My train is at 10:30, and I have not taken the Amtrak from DC to Philly before, though I have taken the Amtrak from Philly to DC. So I'm gonna walk to the Amtrak area and try to figure out where the Acela train is gonna be, even though they haven't quite specified the actual track and boarding gate yet. I'm still gonna try to see if I can figure out the general area of where that is. As you can see, a ton of commute happening. Okay, all I can say is it's a good thing that I came to like the boarding area a little early, because the crowds are so insanely crazy over there that I had to come and sit near the baggage claim area. Which, okay, let's just talk about this for a second. I didn't even know that you could like check in luggage in a train and they bring it out to you on a carousel as though you're going on a flight. Like, that's crazy to me. And you learn something new every day. So yeah, I'm just gonna be here waiting. I went and asked one of the information desk people where the Acela trains board. It is the same place as the Amtrak trains in Union Station. He said that it's normally going to be boarding on gate F, so I'm going to be on the lookout for that announcement. And yeah, the chaos. Well, I'm not in the chaos. Let me show you the chaos. Like, heaps and heaps of people. It's literally the middle of a work day, or I guess the start of a work day, but whatever. Yeah, maybe everyone has a lot going on, or they're just commuting to their offices, and Union Station is kind of the pipeline. I'm not 100% sure, but there's sure a whole lot of people out here for a Thursday morning. So anyway, while I have a moment to just kind of sit here, super excited and grateful for this opportunity to be representing my company at my old college. Very excited to be back. The last time I was in Philly was the mid to end of May for my graduation ceremony. So yeah, I'm very excited to be back and to see some of my friends and meet up with them. We've already made some lunch plans. Oh, I did want to put out a disclaimer, because disclaimers are necessary in today's day and age. But my thoughts and opinions in this video in no way reflect the thoughts or opinions of my company. Yeah, just wanted to put that out there. This is my experience, you know, going on the metro, going on the Acela train, which I've never gone to do before, so very excited for that. And just, you know, my point of view of what the recruiting efforts look like from a non-student perspective for the first time. So yeah, just looking forward to getting that experience and learning more about what that whole process looks like. But yeah, again, disclaimer,
attention passengers.
There's some kind of an announcement. Hold on. Alright, so as I was saying, disclaimer, my thoughts do not reflect the thoughts of the company that I work for, and my experiences and thoughts and opinions are my own. So this whole video is from my point of view. It's cleared up a little bit because one of the Amtrak trains just boarded, so let me go into that area and show you what the gates kind of look like. So yes, this is the Amtrak boarding area. You go in through the various gates, go through and then go down some stairs or an escalator to where the actual platform is. So I said it cleared up, but within 2 seconds, it got filled up again.
Please secure your personal belongings. Unattended bags may be confiscated. All bags should have items completion tags. Tags are available at the customer service office or installation booth. Yes, they allow for random passenger.
Now, morning to 8, the party at